Hello everyone, this is Major Arlene reporting, and welcome to Don't Take This Risk. Now I know, per usual, I'm way late to the party. This was released over a year ago. But it's kind of like popped back up in my news feed, or my YouTube like recommendations, because I like to watch people play horror games. I usually don't play them. I don't think this can really be considered horror. It is horrifying. And it tackles a lot of heavy subjects such as suicide and depression. So if you are sensitive to those kind of things, obviously don't watch this video. I usually don't preface it so hard, but I definitely just wanted to tell y'all this is heavy. So this is made by a person named Poison Apple. This is free. You can find it on Game Jolt, itch.io. So we're gonna go ahead and play it. I'm gonna try to get through all the endings. Something that you may want to keep in mind is that, of course, I know a little bit about it already, so anyway, and they're also making a game called Beauty and the War, which uses the main character of this game in that game. I don't know anything about Beauty and the War. I may play it at a later date, but I've gotten like really into this game now, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up. The voice that came over was fun and charming or cool and alluring. What is this thing doing?
Hello?
Hello.
This is a suicide hotline, yes?
No. Okay. Oh gosh.
No?
No, it isn't.
Oh, I see. Yes, this is... I will hang up now.
Okay, for whatever...
There's no need.
Okay.
I will hang up now.
No, don't go. Why isn't it... Oh, motherfucker.
Goodbye now.
What is this thing doing? Why is it doing this? Okay, I'm back. Everything's working now. I pulled it to full screen and it seems to work better now.
Hello?
Hello.
This is a suicide hotline, yes?
No, it isn't.
Oh, I see. Yes, this is clearly a sign that I should not have... I will hang up now.
Just kidding! No.
That's what I said earlier. It was a careless joke. Do not think any more about it. Goodbye now.
Wait. Calling me by accident isn't a sign of anything. Ah!
Please leave your message.
You sure are persistent. You. Haha, what a funny word. Actually, wait, LOL is not the correct term for it. Is it not? But I'm not lolling on the floor. That's not what it means, does it? Ha ha ha. Are you feeling alright? No? Sort of. I'm just drunk. Inebriated. That's a pretty word, prettier sound. Yeah, inebriated does sound better than drunk, I will say that. Oh yeah, alcohol. Sorry. Not entirely. Oh, if you scroll up, it'll give you the history. Not entirely right, though. Maybe I'm high, too. Pills do that to you, right? Why are asterisks used for corrections? Good question! Autocorrects does funny things sometimes. Where are you? I think you should go to a hospital. Where are you? In the middle of nowhere. Hey, you aren't trying to find out where I am so you can send help, are you? That would be smart. I'm trying to remember my address, but it's not coming to mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds good. 2 is my favorite number. Everyone knows one's lonely. You should get together with... What number do you think you should get together with? Asking the real questions here, sir. I think with another 1. Yeah. Or maybe an alphabet would be better. A letter. Like A. A seems lonely, don't you think? What city are you in? Are you okay? Sorry, I blacked out for a moment there. What were you saying? Gee, oh wait, I can just scroll up. Too many texts, so much white. Should change my background before I die. What should be my last parting message? Tell me about your home. I think probably distracting him is a good idea. Maybe to distract him from what he's thinking about right now. Quaint but dear to me, Maman would always be preparing something nice. Made such a wonderful smell. Home was always warm, warm, warm. You've never known a happier place on earth. I think I heard of that saying before for that amusement park palace thing. I guess Disneyland place. Sounded like I said palace for a moment there, or rather looked like it. Anyways, I've never been to an amusement park. I've always wondered what that's like. I've never been to Disneyland, and I don't ever plan on going. I've never really been into Disney too hard. Like I've watched pretty much every Disney movie every kid watched, when they grew up, but I've never been obsessed with Disney. Like I've never felt the need to go to Disneyland. I could have, but we weren't really in that financial position. So I don't think it'd be a happier place than home. Happier than home. Home is where the heart is. Have you ever been to France? Oh, is he in France? Just not during that time, I hope. What time? Don't want to lose anyone else. I want to know about your city. What about it? It's like any other city, sort of. Town might be more accurate, or not. Towns have close-knit communities, right? I've never felt close to anyone. I've grown close with the space around me. The leaves in autumn and the snows in winter. The melting heat in the summer and the first shoots of spring. Pues nos allons. Fleurir les bus. Pussen les dio. I am, butchering these words. I apologize. Not making sense. What's your neighborhood famous for? I can't breathe. Help me. Help. Tell me where you are. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Oh. Oh. Help me. Can't breathe. Help. Call him. Could you tell them anything useful, like where he was? Such energetic music for something so incredibly sad. So we're gonna play it again. This time it's gonna get really... Actually, no, I'm gonna do... There's two other endings that are sort of like this path, but not really. So cool and alert.
Hello?
I like that voice.
This is...
Yeah.
This is... Yes, this is... I will hang up now.
No, let me get you the right
This is-
number.
What I said, goodbye now.
Promise
I
me you'll
don't
get
need
help.
it.
Please
I
don't
won't.
kill you. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna let time run out, and this is what's gonna happen. I might do this a couple times. I'm trying to remember precisely how I got to her. So this is ending 909 bystander. So yes, there was another one where it was...
Hello?
Okay.
This is... yes, I will hang up now. This... What I said, goodbye now. I don't need it. I won't.
So this is what's gonna happen. So then instead of just letting time run out, you're gonna call him back.
Please leave your message.
Alright, so you're gonna send a text, You. And at any point you can stop this conversation. I think you should go to the hospital. Oh, let me go back up here. You should go to a hospital. Don't want to, it's cold there, but I think nurses are sexy. I'm not going, though. I want to die. I told you that by accident, I think, but if I told you that. So, at this point, I'm going to let time run out. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. This is different. When thinking of how I wanted to die, I suppose this is a classic route. Maybe I should take the road less traveled. I don't like blooding my hands that much. Maybe I'm a coward. I don't like pain. If I don't have to have it. But I'm being too nice to myself, I think. I don't deserve such a nice death at all. I can't breathe. Help me, help. Okay. And then now, I think as long as he's just stopped replying to him, it becomes different. And then you're gonna let time run out. I wanted to do this first before I got into the really messed up stuff. So yeah, this is ending at 8 of 9, which is unknown. Okay, so now you're gonna prepare yourselves for literally the most fucked up shit you're ever gonna hear in your life. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is gonna be really different, and the main difference
Hello?
you will see very
This is-
shortly.
This is a suicide, no? Oh, yes, I will hang up now. Why? It is not like you really know me on a personal level. There's no one who cares about me. No one who loves me.
Okay,
I do not matter.
you're gonna pick this first option right here.
Do you really mean that, miss?
Sure.
You love me?
Yeah.
I want to see you. Please come see me, mademoiselle.
So this gives you the, I mean, if the previous conversations didn't give it away, the dude's French.
My lovely mademoiselle. What is your name? Who are you? Tell me who you are.
Okay. So if you hit random name, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's going to be Ambrosia. It's not random name. It's always going to be Ambrosia. But I'll put my name. Arlene. He doesn't actually say it, of course, but...
What a beautiful sound. Will you come see me?
Sure.
I'll be waiting. Oh, let me give you the directions to my house. Where are you coming from?
So this sort of gives... Well, I mean, you would think we were... the person, us, the player is French as well, the person he's talking to, which I guess is us. You know what I mean. Anyway, so this is set in France, essentially, which may be where the person is from.
You really came.
Hello! He moves to envelop you in his arms and draw you against his chest and embrace. You hug him back.
Sit.
So we're gonna let this
I
guy
can't
think.
believe you really exist. You are so beautiful.
Thanks.
Can I fetch you anything? A bite to eat, a glass to drink?
Oof.
If you're cold, I can warm you up.
I don't want you to kill yourself.
Darling, as long as you're with me, that thought will be the farthest thing from my mind.
Holy crap.
So much I want to do with you. So much I want to know about you. I want to hear everything about you. What do you want to know about? I am whatever you want me to be, darling.
Well, that's a non-answer.
Tell me whatever you like. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you love me?
Good question. I just said that out loud without any sort of preface. I just felt that way.
It's quite dangerous. I could be a killer for all you know.
Yeah, and you probably are. Why am I doing
But
this?
don't worry. Even if I am, I wouldn't kill you or anyone else
Thanks, dude.
Because I love you.
Well, you barely know me, but okay. Alright. Do something for me. Call the suicide hotline.
It's about that.
Yup.
Is there a reason you said you love me? Is there a reason you're acting like you care? You want me to call that hotline? To pawn me off to somebody else?
No, but I can't provide that sort of help for you, sir. I don't know how to help you, they can.
Fine. I will. Then I would like my privacy.
I don't trust you.
You would be right not to trust me. You
Whoa.
don't know what kind of man I am. Or just how hungry I am.
Jesus. Are you talking about like Buffalo Bill hungry or wait, Buffalo Bill didn't eat people. No, Hannibal Lecter did.
I want to eat you up, mademoiselle.
I've played this game before. And every damn time I play this game, it freaks me out. More than the last time I play it. I think more that I'm listening. You don't scare me.
But I should.
Yeah, you probably should. I mean, probably in real life I would be like running away and out the door.
You really aren't scared of me, are you?
No, I am not. Let me just talk about this. So when he leans in to kiss you, he kisses you, but he obviously wants to do more than just that. So at this point, I slap him because I'm just like, dude, you're lucky I even came to your house. You're lucky I didn't hang up the phone. You're lucky I even answered the phone in the first place. So obviously this guy's not...
Then, do you want to play? Yeah?
play like your Xbox and stuff. I'm sorry. Every time I hear that 50 Shades of Grey any time I hear play in that kind of context, I just immediately think 50 Shades of Grey. I never watched 50 Shades of Grey, but I just know this from previous like other like videos about how stupid it is. Oh, like your Xbox and stuff, right? You throw your full weight at him and shove him against the bed. You smash his... Okay, we don't want to run.
You win. Now what? Kitten?
Okay, you do not get to call me that, sir. I have a very specific person who gets to call me that, and that's it, not you. I'm calling the police. I'm watching you until you come to your senses. This is one of the endings.
Not a bad way to spend an evening. But there's something I don't understand.
And what would that be?
Why do you care?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Why do I care? Because life is precious, because I love you. Because life is precious.
Precious, huh? If I had your love. But I shouldn't dream too far now.
You would be right.
I'll turn in for the medicine. You better be careful you don't nod off. Not that I will complain. You just don't hold me responsible for what I do. To you or me.
Okay.
My sweet angel, from up on high, how I admire you. You are my world. I love you. Je t'aime.
Okay, sorry. I had to do that.
Petit chauffeur. Never leave me. Never leave my side. I will never leave yours. You will always be in my heart. Mon corps.
I can...
My sweet angel.
Okay. Okay, so... Yes.
This is a suicide hook, no? Oh,
Yes.
I will hang up now. There's no need. Goodbye now. About what? There's nothing I want to talk about. Nothing's bothering me. Why? It is not like there's I do not
Okay.
matter. Huh? You love I
Okay,
want to
so we're
keep
gonna
my
keep
Who
going
are
with
you?
this.
Tell me who you
I'm
are.
Arlene. Hello.
Will you come see me? I'll be
Alright.
waiting. Oh, let me give you the directions to my house. Where are you coming from? You really came.
Hi. Again. Welcome
Come,
back.
come, sit. I
Alright.
can't. You are so cute. Can I fetch you anything? If you're cold, I can warm you up.
I'm good. Moved because I'm back.
There's so much I want to do with you. I want to hear everything about you. What do you want to know about? Not that pain. That cold, dark, hollow pain was gnawing at me endlessly. See, that is why I'm glad I have you now.
So here's the thing about this, and this is what I find very interesting.
Can I ask you something? Why do you love me?
Because I felt that way.
It's quite painful, but don't worry. Even if I am, I wouldn't kill you or anyone else you care for.
Here's the thing about this game that kind of irritates me a little bit. Is that instead of explaining anything about why this guy would want to kill himself, it gives that sort of a vague answer. But the other flip side to that coin is sometimes people don't really have much of an explanation, and they don't really need one sometimes. You know, obviously people do have depression that is a body chemistry thing more than it is caused by any one event in somebody's life. Depression can run in families. There's genetic reasons for it, as well as reasons for things that, you know, it's things that have happened to you in your life that have made you depressed. So depression can come, you know, from either side. So maybe what is happening is that this guy, you know, sort of has that ladder where the latter thing that I was saying, like, you know, maybe it's just something that he definitely cannot help. You know, I think there's sometimes differences between the types of depression, the kind that happens from things that happens to you, and the kind that happens because how you were born and that's what happened to you as a person. Like, it ended up happening to you, like, just genetically, you're predisposed to it. Obviously, this is somebody who is living on his own, but we don't really know much other than that. He says he has no friends or family, although this seems to be a pretty young man. So it doesn't really explain why he wouldn't have any family. Maybe he doesn't get along with them. Maybe his parents, you know, gave him up at an early age, or he just doesn't have relatives that he could talk to, or, you know, and he chose not to make any friends, which is kind of the way I am. I don't really have a lot of friends, like, outside of work. You know, and of course YouTube. I've got more friends than I do now, but most of them are virtual. You know, they don't come visit me, obviously. So I think, like, it just could have been written better, and of course this was a really quick game and it's free, of course, you know. I wouldn't expect anything extra about that. But there's just so much I need explained, and not enough is explained in here. And I know Beauty and the War is not necessarily about this. I would have loved to see this expanded to be like a full game with a full story. Yeah, we don't even get his name or anything like that, and you never find out the guy's name. So anyway, sorry to have gone off on that tangent, but I felt like it needed to be said.
Because I love you.
Okay. Then we'll say I love you too. Okay. Make such a darling couple.
My sweet angel.
Okay, so this is
From
ending
upon
at 7 out of 9, risky love. So,
Hello? Is this no? I will hang up now. There's no need. Goodbye
okay.
now. About what? There's nothing I want to talk about. Nothing's bothering me. I'm mad. Aside from that. What is it? I'm a stranger. And even if I was someone who is unloved and so undeserving of love, it's only a waste of space. No, such a person should not live. Huh? Do you really mean you love? I want to please, my love. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Will you come see me? I'll be waiting. Oh, let me give you the directions to my house. Where are you coming from?
Okay, so these are all our choices. So we don't, oh, okay, so we don't get to see those conversations.
You really came.
Welcome back.
I can't. You are so.
Yes.
If you're cold, I can warm you up. I love you so much. Stay with me forever, mon coeur. You know I could drown in your eyes.
Oh,
Darling, I want to devour you.
yoy.
There's so much I want to hear. What do you want to know, love? I am what I call you. Why do you love me? But don't because I love you. Anything. As long, but your safety comes first. It's late. What do you say we got to?
Okay, this is the thing I wanted to do.
For the first time in a long while, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I want to spend the whole day with you. I want to make beautiful memories with my babe. Lights that will sparkle when times grow cold and dark. Light me up, my chérie. I love you. Maman, I love you. I love you. You let me violate you.
I had to laugh really hard about this because
You let me desecrate you.
it's 9-inch nails,
You
and
let me penetrate you.
the thing is about 9-inch nails is they have incredibly
Let me
some incredibly
complicate
disturbing things, and they
you.
actually did a lot of. Actually, I think
Help me, I'm broke apart my insides.
I can't remember what album this is
Got
from,
no
but 9-Inch
soul
Nails
inside.
actually did release an album called The Downward Spiral that talked a lot about depression.
Anything that
So I
works
think this
for
is maybe
me.
where this person drew some
Help me
inspiration.
get away from myself.
Oh, he's singing
You
9-Inch
let me
Nails!
violate you.
Okay, alright, I had to freak out about that a second because I thought it was just really insane. Okay, so,
Hello?
yes,
This is... Oh, I
yes,
will hang up now.
yes.
There's no need. Goodbye now. About what?
What's your
I'm
name?
nobody. What? You have a pretty sweet... But you don't have to. I know you cannot love me. I am not someone... Huh? Do you really mean that?
So there's variations on how to say things.
love me?
First, you like,
Want to... My love... Who are you? Tell me who you are. Will you come see me?
alright,
I'll be
yes, I'll be here.
Let me give you the directions to my house.
So
Where
this
are you
is
coming
what's
from?
gonna happen when
You
things
really
turn
came.
really ugly. So you
Come,
hug him
come.
back.
I can't believe you are so beautiful. Can I fetch you anything? If you're cold, I can warm you up. Very well. As there's so much I want to hear. Everything about you. What do you want to know, love? What if that is why? Can I ask you, why do you love me? That's good. But don't because I love you. Anything. So, there is...
Alright, so you're gonna piss him off.
The porn fine. Then I would like my privacy.
I don't
Would it
trust
be
you.
right not to trust me? You don't. Just how I want to eat you up, madam.
Don't scare me.
You really aren't scared. Then, do you want to play? Love?
Alright, so...
You win. Now what?
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen now. Instead of saying, I'm going to watch you, you're gonna say, I'm calling the police.
And telling them what? Is that I attacked you? Is that I want to end my miserable existence? Or is it both? That's fine. That's fine. I have a gun in my desk.
Whoa.
I suggest you shoot me and put me out of my misery.
Oh my god.
Because I'm going to bite my tongue off.
Jesus Christ. He ram his head against the wall. Ooh. That is a painful sounding crunch. Oh my god. He isn't moving. You search for his pulse. You can't find one, but maybe it's fate. You ran. So this is manslaughter. So yes, we're gonna play again. Really quick. Blah blah blah.
This is...
Yeah, there
Oh,
was...
yeah, I will hang up now.
No.
Goodbye now.
No, stay and talk to me.
About what?
Anything you want.
There's nothing I want to talk about. I told you. That was a... I'm mad. Aside. What is it? I'm a... Someone... Such a person should not... Huh? Who are you?
Okay.
Tell me who... What a beaut. Will you come see me?
Alright.
I'll be waiting. Oh. Let me give you the directions to my house. Where are you coming from? You really came.
Okay.
Come, sit. I can't. You are so beautiful. Can I fetch you any? If you're cold, I can warm you up. Darling. As long as... Very well. That's so
Okay, so now instead of saying I want to stay, say I want to go.
We can go to a hotel if that's better. Where do you want to stay? I'll go wherever you want. Please don't go.
Okay. So, if you end up leaving him at any point, which you can do pretty much at any point in the game, he will shoot himself in the head. Yes, so we will play again. This time we're going to go back down the manslaughter
Hello?
route, but we're going to let it play out.
Oh, yeah, I will hang up now. Goodbye now. About what? But we all die someday, don't we? And so I have. And I will. Until my last... I will. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Okay. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize that would take me down that route.
Please leave your message.
Okay, so... we're gonna go to the main menu. So we're gonna pick up.
Hello? This is the suicide hotline, yes?
Okay, so I can't go look at my history. You have the wrong
Oh.
number.
Yeah, I will hang up now.
No, let me get your
Goodbye
right.
now.
No, stay and talk to me.
About what?
Anything you want.
There's nothing I want to talk about.
What's
Nothing
bothering
is
you?
bothering me.
Don't make me sad.
I do not matter. Huh?
Blah blah
Do you-
blah. Okay, we can...
Who are you?
Alright.
Tell me who you are. What a beaut. Will you come see me? I'll be waiting. Oh, let me give you the directions to my house. Where are you coming from? You really came.
Okay. So you hug him
come.
back.
I can't believe you are so... Can I fetch... If you're cold, I can warm you up.
I'm good. Not so
Very well.
fast.
There's so much I want to hear. Everything about you. What do you want to know about? Why do you?
Why is this so quiet in comparison to everything else? Just felt that way.
Because I love you.
Do something for me. Call the suicide
You
hotline.
want me to call that off? Fine. Then I would like my privacy.
I don't
Would you
trust
like
you.
to trust me? You are just... I want to eat you up.
Don't scare me. Slap him.
You really... Then, do you want to play? No? You win? And telling them what? Or is it both? I have a gun in my desk.
Okay, so...
Suggest you shoot me because I'm going to bite my tongue off.
Jesus. Okay, so... Give it. Oh. Is it just you, or did he smile before he bled out? Holy fuck, that's just exactly like in Cry of Fear when you get the bad ending for Simon. Okay, there's one more ending. I need to look it up really, really quick. Hold on for 2 seconds. So actually, I forgot I did get ending 7 already, so that is all of the endings of Don't Take This Risk. Interestingly enough, in the credits, it is said that this is a depressed but sane man. Or do they say that in Beauty and the War? I don't know. They said something about this guy being a depressed but sane man, but I just find that very interesting. Maybe he did know what he was doing. I mean, and definitely probably anybody knows what they're doing. This is not somebody who's been inhibited through other issues. Just, he's depressed. But also, more than likely, has issues probably more than likely has a personality disorder, is how this character is written to me, personally. He displays probably traits of either narcissism or even being a sociopath. It's very likely that this is more a sociopathic issue than it is a depressive issue, the way it's handled. So I find that to be a really interesting kink, because definitely, and not kink in like a weird way, but kink in like just the story, it's really interesting, I find. It's definitely very unconventional to talk about depression that way, and also depict characters with depression that way. I find it very odd that this was the route that was chosen. I don't have a lot of words to express what, I'm feeling right now. Even though I've played this game previously, and I played it mostly just to give something to you guys, for whatever. And just because, I want y'all to see what I'm playing, outside of my time with Doom and whatever else. But yeah, it's very odd. And I think definitely this guy has a personality disorder of sorts, at least the way he's written, it seems like he does. But I don't know. I don't know if I agree with the way that it's portrayed. I think maybe, sometimes I don't know why I've had it in my head. I've had it in my head for so many years because I think maybe it's the way that people have generally been portrayed. But most depressives are displayed as asexual. They don't want anything to do with, they don't value themselves enough to really think that they're worthy of anybody's, sexual advances or anything. They tend to shy away from things like that. But some people don't. So this is one of those rare cases where somebody is still very interested enough in that sort of thing to talk, just to talk that way. There is a video on Poison Apple's channel that is basically just a 4.5 minute long thought train if you don't resist him at all, which is basically ending 2. Or ending 2 or ending 7. I'm probably closer to ending 7. Oh my god, this is annoying. Oh, you have to... Okay. Alright, anyway. I was trying to get that away from you because it was interrupting me, but... Anyway, yeah, listen to that, and I think you'll sort of pick up on, what I'm talking about. Maybe he's not sociopathic. That video would tend to disprove more than prove what I was talking about. But anyway, it's kind of all the same. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm done talking about this game. It's messed up. If you want to like play it and experience it, I pretty much gave you the full walkthrough of it. But you know, if you're still craving more, go check out Poison Apple's Tumblr, all that good stuff. There's Beauty in the War. I don't know if it's out, but you know, check it out if you want to, if that's your kind of thing. I think because let's talk about psychiatry. Or, you know, I read about psychiatry and psychopaths a lot. Mostly it's things about personality disorders, but other things like that I tend to find interesting. So, I don't know, just, yeah, give it a go if you want, or not, if you don't want to do that, but, yeah. Okay, alright, I'm done ranting. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Major Arlene. Over and out.